Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum. Say the word on my way, putting out the poop at the lot. Selling folks rough or slot, busting out the bells at the blocks. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put a stick in the box.
What's going on, brozars? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I remade my version of Justin Bieber's Yummy. Everybody's talking about the whole Justin Bieber, Roddy Ricch stream war. We all know who's in the right here. We all know who will prevail. Nonetheless, I kind of found the music of Yummy, the beat, kind of dope. So you know what I do best? I remake different instrumentals. That's what I started with on YouTube. So I decided to attempt remaking Yummy. This is remade with my sound, my style. So a lot of this stuff is not mimicked as the original instrumental. This is just kind of my take at how I would go about making the beat. Before we get started, I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button. Also tap that notification bell so that way you get notified anytime I drop a new video or I go live. Also make sure you follow me on all social media. I'm gonna make sure to put a link down in the description so that way you guys can tap that one link and get to all my social media links in one. So let's get into it. Okay, now that I got FL Studio open, the first initial sound that I decided to go for was the main melody. And the main melody, I believe, were 4-note chords, and they were played low octave to high octave, like so. See? Pretty self-explanatory. I wanted to change it up a little bit and make it sound completely different. Nothing like the original Yummy track, but still, if you heard it without having the other one to reference, you wouldn't really notice the difference unless you went, oh hey, that's a rose instead of strings. So when we add our kick and our 808, that's when we're gonna get that nice sound. Let's hear that with just the kick and the 808. Okay, moving right along. So let's check and see what we have for these Foley sounds. Like a fence type of sound. It sounds like a fence. I think that's what it's, yeah, fence. So, and then I threw a delay on that, so. Just a chain, I guess. So this just adds a little bit of a different type of texture to it. And then this is the last, no, I believe I have one or two more sounds. And then I added this on the breakdown. Outside of the original song, they didn't put any rhythm on the breakdown, so I did, and I liked it. So this is what I added, I used. Oh, and then this was the other sound on the part where it says 50-50, love the way you split it. I put a djembe or something, you know. But anyways, I put that in there because when that hits, this comes in, and this is the next part that I feel like really accentuated the song on the breakdown when the bass stops playing, and then all of a sudden that stab bass comes in. I think that stab bass adds like this like extra little bounce that it didn't have before. I used Sicky Beats Paradise Cartel drum kit. He has a sound in here in the tones that's just super juicy and thick, and so I used that for the bass stabs on the breakdown. Okay, and then on top of that, I believe, let's see, we have the clap. Now we add the clap onto the beat. I think it just made it sit better in the mix. Calculated decision, but I put a stereo shaper on it and then a multi-band compressor. And I cut off some of the mids and the lows just to make sure that the high of the clap stood through the mix. All right, and then this part at the beginning of the intro, just another, you know, tonal texture, or just another like a perk with a little reverb. Then we get into what makes the rhythm fast, and that's the hi-hats. And I did not do anything. I know that there's some like triplet rolls and stuff like that in the original, but I felt like I wanted mine to be a little more organic than that, so I just kind of left it at a quarter note hi-hat. You know, I didn't even change the velocity. Of course, I added in my tag.
Mozart making noise, boy.
So that's it. Well, let's play it out, and yeah, then we'll end this video out.
Mozart making noise, boy.
Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any comments, let me know below and I'll make sure to answer them as soon as I can. With that being said, Mozart on the beat. Out.